this video, you are all going to learn about language. Your teacher will tell you more about language and why language is important, what is language, and many other topics. Language is also an important matter. Get back to your classroom and learn what is language. Hello children, I am your teacher Meena. Do you all know me? I have taught you about Indian culture in last video. In this video, we are going to learn about language. You all know at least one language. Yes, because language helps us to interact with each other. I am too speaking with you with the help of language. Language is important because we can understand one's talk or make one to understand our talk. Music too contains language. Computers also needs language. So in today's class, we are going to learn about language. Are you thinking, what is there to learn about language? There is a lot to learn about language. First, let's learn what is language. The system of communication in speech and writing that is used by people of a particular place, or the system of sound and writing that is used by human beings to express their thoughts, ideas and feelings. Language is what makes us human. Language is a vital part of human connection. Although all species have their ways of communicating, humans are the only ones that have mastered cognitive language communication. Language allows us to share our ideas, thoughts, and feelings with others. It has the power to build societies but also tear them down. It may seem obvious, but if you are asking yourself why is language important, you will have to break it down to truly understand why. Why is language important? Language matters. Language is what makes us human. It is how people communicate. By learning a language, it means you have mastered a complex system of words, structure, and grammar to effectively communicate with others. To most people, language comes naturally. We learn how to communicate even before we can talk. And as we grow older, we can find ways to manipulate language to truly convey what we want to say with words and complex sentences. Of course, not all communication is through language, but mastering a language certainly helps speed up the process. This is one of the many reasons why language is important. Language is important to culture and society. Language helps us express our feelings and thoughts. This is unique to our species because it is a way to express unique ideas and customs within different cultures and societies. By learning a foreign language, you can understand ideas and thoughts that may be different from our own culture. You can learn customs and how people interact in a given society. Language helps preserve cultures, but it also allows us to learn about others and spread ideas quickly. Language is important to business too. The importance of language in business is unmatched. Without language here, we can't share ideas and grow them into something more. Whether this means learning a foreign language so you can share ideas with people who come from a different country, or simply learning how to use language to master an interview. Demand presence in a room or network with others. Language is vital. Language is important for individuals and development. Language is important for personal communication too. There is a lot to know about language. Now let's learn about languages of India. Hindi, Assamese, Bengali, Dogri, English, Gujarati, Kannada, Kashmiri, Konkani, which is also known as Maithili, Malayalam, Marathi, Nepali, Punjabi, Santali, Tamil, Telugu, Urdu. These are some of the languages of India. Article 343 of the Indian Constitution stated that the official language of the Union is Hindi in Devanagari script instead of the extant English. Later, a constitutional amendment, the Official Languages Act 1963, allowed for the continuation of English alongside Hindi in the Indian government indefinitely until legislation decides to change it. The form of numerals to be used for the official purpose of the Union are the international form of Indian numerals. Do you want to learn about languages of India? There are more than 150 languages in India that are spoken by at least 10,000 people. In Ladakh, English and Hindi languages are spoken. In Jammu and Kashmir, Dogri, English, Hindi, Kashmiri and Urdu. Himachal Pradesh, Hindi language. Punjab, Punjabi. And in Uttarakhand, Hindi is spoken. Haryana, Hindi. Rajasthan, Hindi. Uttar Pradesh, Hindi. Bihar, Hindi. Jharkhand, Hindi. Madhya Pradesh, Hindi. Rajasthan, Hindi. Gujarat, Hindi. Sikkim, English, Nepali and Sikhidhamsa. Meghalaya, English. Assam, Assamese. Arunachal Pradesh, English. Nagaland, English. Manipuri, Manipuri. Meghalaya, English. Mizoram, Mizo. Odisha or Orissa, Odia. Maharashtra, Marathi. Gujarat, Gujarati. Telangana, Telugu. Karnataka, Kannada. Andhra Pradesh, Telugu. Kerala, Malayalam. Tamil Nadu, Tamil. And in Bengal, West Bengal, it is Bengali and English. Jharkhand to Hindi. Chhattisgarh is Hindi. So there are so many languages spoken in India. So we all know at least one or two languages. So you are thinking, what is the advantage of learning more than one language? Improved memory, problem solving and critical thinking skills, enhanced concentration, ability to multitask and better listening skills. Getting familiar with new grammar and vocabulary rules are some of the advantages which is done by learning more than one language. I hope you all have understood today's class. I hope you will subscribe my channel. Like this video if you like it. Share it with your friends and family to inform them about what is language. Thank you for attending today's class. Meet you in the next class. Bye bye. Take care until then.